looking to try and win one here on the road. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And he's a guy who plays with a lot of emotion. He's learned how to channel it really positively because when he throws the football downfield and makes a big play, he'll be the first guy downfield to celebrate with you. But also, when his team needs that confidence, when they need that jolt, they turn to him, and he's ready to provide it. Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They pitch it to Davis. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield.
Oh,
and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Mayfield showing he can be fleet of foot, picking up the first down.
the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
The first down carry for Davis. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run with Davis. Oh, look at the juke. And past the 35, maybe dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Smoking. You know, bullshit.
To reach Woolen on the coverage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
He's a legend.
Mayfield. And that
got legends.
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Oh,
he's going to go for it all.
No.
And this is
no. What a sneak.
A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. Bates is
I ain't got many legends. Billy got all the legends.
A lot of thought goes into that first drive.
You got Ray and Reed.
Touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink
Darryl
it.
Green.
Exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive.
Took a lot of X Factors and superstars.
Right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So
hey, Chris Johnson, but he's Lamar Ellington.
Under center is a 6'2",
And then Lamar come out.
Aaron Rodgers.
I remember watching him in college and seeing a guy that you knew had great potential, but I don't know that anyone knew that we would see how he would blossom as an NFL player who will go down as one of the all-time great quarterbacks. Can make every throw, from every angle with terrific mobility, and he knows how to win games. Always in contention for a championship.
5 yards is the tally on first
You
down.
got Justin Jefferson.
2nd and 5.
Oh man, my lineup ain't right. Fuck.
To throw is Rodgers. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's brought down at the 34.
Yes, Jefferson.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series...
Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown. Check. A big play there.
There you
66.
Go. I'm just saying that to this nigga. There you go.
And the Bears have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead.
We see this a lot on third and short yardage, especially down
There
here in
you
the
go.
red zone.
Man of the hour, too sweet to be sour, nigga. Oh, look at the block and boom. Where is Trent Williams right there? Trent Williams did his job. Wow.
Fell out to stop the run.
Oh, we might have to record that. Hold on.
Goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end
into the
zone.
wind.
The extra point
Yes.
up and good by Aubrey. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So this offense headed back out. Panthers offensive coordinator Brad Idzik there. These guys trail here in this first half. And now they'll focus on trying to get some points on this upcoming drive. They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll scratch out a yard.
Stop. That's all they do is draw the ball.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison.
I'm throwing five.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
Here is 3rd down and 4. On 3rd down, Davis. And he'll be taken down, but he does.
That's all they do is draw the ball. Fucking
5
corner.
yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Too many
They
buttons.
keep it with Davis on first
Too much
down.
shit they got us doing this year. Pre-snap. You need to remember that.
And it's second down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Harrison will go in motion left.
He,
From the gun, Mayfield.
no.
And that is incomplete.
Good, man.
Force bearing down on him there. He
Like
could
the
not
rookie
get
out
it
here
on
from
third down.
Ohio State and the legend.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Mayfield now.
Oh,
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to
That's
get
Lamar
the third down
Chase.
conversion.
get out there, man.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 47.
They go back to the ground now with Davis. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they are looking at a second down and 6 coming up. Up the middle to Davis.
Killing me with
He's gonna
that,
take this
man.
down close to a first
All
down
these
at about
guys
the
are
Bears'
doing.
38. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now.
They're gonna do it again.
They go again
Told
with
you.
Davis.
They're gonna do it again. That's all they do.
As he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 54 yards
That's what my
rushing
father
for
was
him in
dying.
his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10.
Oh no.
And this will be
Good day, 27. Good day, Wolven. This is legend.
second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Good day, 27.
Too much contact.
Fuck Chase. You stay with him. You gotta come with something else.
There for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come
We gotta
up with
show
one
something
more
else.
shot
We
at the
can't show them the
marker to try and
same
keep
D.
this series going.
This
But it's
offense
third
is on
down.
the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Here's Mayfield.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Throwing for Sanders, but this is intercepted.
Nope.
It's
Nope.
DJ
Nope.
Turner who's got it. Headed back here just shy of the 20. And that's a ball that he is going to want to
DJ
keep
Turner,
his
boy, out
first
here with
career
the legend.
interception in the National Football
He
League.
took
And I
speed.
love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good
Could
deal
not have
for him
dropped
right
that.
there.
He
Now
would
he's
have
eager
been
to get
furious.
back out on the field and get his
Had to
second
do
one.
this lineup. This ain't
Chicago
right.
works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
Bears first down.
He's creeping over there. He's creeping.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Creeping over there.
Just short of the 45 at the
I think
44.
he's slick.
First down for the Bears, a gain of
Solid.
15.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now here.
Oh, no. Way to get it back. Way to get it back. Come on, Lamar. You're going out here dropping the ball.
Now here's second down.
Oh, what a block. What a block.
A solid gain of 15 yards.
Bang. Cussed in. He can cuss. Bang.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receiver. Bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two.
Oh, no.
You can break out or you can break in, and it's hard to defend.
A good job in coverage
Well,
there.
that's
They
a
took
tick.
away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held, it goes incomplete.
They still ran this way. That's not the way. Come on, man. I was trying to flip it 3-4 times. We're going for this.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
Didn't even let me flip it.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's to his running back.
They step back, Aaron. Way to keep back because they was coming.
They're inside the
Way to get rid of it, Aaron. Get to the playmakers.
A big pickup of 12 yards on fourth down to keep this drive from stalling. So after the fourth down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Throwing now is Rodgers. Caught. Kelsey, left side.
Rodgers pass.
And they'll bring him down at the...
Travis Kelsey. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 13-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Now, fourth down.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now they try the right side here. And he is going to lose yardage here. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey now for the point after. This one's right through to make it a four. Game.
The score, Bears 14.
That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Panthers take at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Our journey through the NFL starts now. At Ford Field in Detroit, the Lions at home to take on the Saints. And this is the Lions quarterback. He's going to take this one himself. He also had 2 touchdown passes in the game. The Lions wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. From there, we board a plane, travel about 15 hours from L.A. to Melbourne, Australia. The Niners and Rams in the first game ever down under.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score.
Talk about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their
Travis said, "Fuck these legends."
Pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's 21-3. Showing off that speed and electric boost that he has. 95 yards that kick return goes down for. So now the other there is they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's had his fair share of troubles in this one, unfortunately. This defensive front has wreaked havoc throughout the contest, and he hasn't been able to create enough space to make something positive happen to this point. Mayfield and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Short one caught by Helm. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Mayfield looks to throw. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 47. Inside give to Davis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Second and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
2.7
He
yards.
tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Brings up third down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Mayfield on play action.
Oh! Charging up quick.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Bears first down.
Throwing is Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now.
They'll try
No.
and they're going to stop him on fourth and long. He'll wind up going backwards.
Wow.
The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they have had problems getting the running game in gear as we look through some of their attempts from earlier. They have just not been able to match the physicality that this defense has shown, and their lack of success on the ground is a direct reflection of that. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Chase, the motion man right. From the gun, a give to Davis. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Second down and 4. They'll run it again here with Davis.
We're going to 11.
And that play goes nowhere.
Maybe you
Taken
talk
down,
about
losing
11.
yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Even the pass
So
is on the
7
field.
yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Mayfield now from the 50. Pressure, and he's taken down.
Go on him, 11.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4. It continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Looking to put a drive together. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
That's the thing with the over there.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's second and 5 now from the 37.
Second and 5.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
Run in
He
there.
slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another first and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On second down, they'll run it here. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. The Bears 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. From midfield, here's Rodgers. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bears first down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. This this duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they will.
Oh my God, what are we doing?
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that
that?
one. It's second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
That's just with a triangle.
Now it's Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans right now. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
This game just keeps evolving and changing, doesn't it? You got a tight end who can move around a lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
You're exactly right. They've taken him out of the game. That was just his first catch. Big reason they're losing right now. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Mayfield now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Oh,
that's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4.
Now Mayfield.
no, oh my.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he... And now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it will give him a new set of downs.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mayfield. Getting this ball out wide for Davis. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Nope.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drop. picked off by Travis Hunter. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And he continues to rack up the yardage on the ground. That last run going to move him over 200 yards rushing now in this game alone. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Chicago.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Bears.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will be brought down at about this. Another.
Hey.
Now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He had run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And it's caught. And he will get into the end. Another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, Charles, no matter...
Come on, ref.
Say before the season whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle. You never quite know how week one is going to play out, but for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense and Baker Mayfield set to take over once more. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the
He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single
It's not often you see top quarterbacks on the move in season, but one team's decided to at least entertain the notion of shopping their number one guy.